In a world where the slightest sound could usher in a swift, merciless end, the Parker family lived in a cocoon of silence. The monsters, horrifying, relentless creatures, prowled the earth, hunting with an ear more attuned than any sonar. The rules were simple: make noise and you die. Sarah Parker, the matriarch, woke to the dark, pre-dawn hours with a rhythmic tapping on her shoulder, her husband's gentle warning that the day had begun. Timothy Parker, sturdy and resourceful, nodded once. She acknowledged the silent greeting with a tight smile and a grip on his hand before they rose from their beds in the attic. The children, Lily and Jake, still slept soundly, their faces serene within the confines of a cleverly soundproofed room. Breakfast was a ballet of gestures and glances, each family member moving with the precision of those who knew the foundation of their existence relied on the absence of sound. They communicated with sign language, honed to an efficient shorthand over years of necessity. Lily, a bright-eyed girl of 12, had memorized the paths outside, each stone and twig known to her as old friends. It was her turn to check the perimeter for disturbances, anything the beasts left behind in their nocturnal wanderings. Jake, at 9, was still learning, shadowed by his father as they prepared the small garden, a lifeline that sustained them through the seasons. As the sun arced through the sky, casting long shadows over the farm, the family fell into a rhythm of silence, punctuated by shared chores and cautious joy. Yet, beneath the calm, there was a tension, a low hum of dread that none could ignore. Night fell, draping the world in a tense stillness. It was then, as they retreated indoors, that the unthinkable happened. A glass jar, set precariously by the window, fell with a crash. The world seemed to hold its breath. Without hesitation, Timothy signaled his family. They moved, a single fluid unit, into their hidden sanctuary beneath the floor, a cramped, dark space suffused with fear and the sound of their racing hearts. Outside, the predators descended, their movements swift and precise, drawn inexorably to the noise. The family huddled together, Timothy's arms around them all, his expression a fierce promise of protection. Time stretched into eternity. Then, slowly, the creatures retreated, failing to find the source of the sound. Only when the silence rang true and whole did the Parkers dare to emerge, their faces pale but undaunted. In those moments, they found their strength renewed. In a world claimed by silence, the Parkers reaffirmed their vow to endure, to outlive the monsters. One day at a time.